Hi, in this tutorial we will be doing the DHCP, which is dynamically allocating IP addresses to different computers that are on the domain. Firstly, we're gonna go and add roles to our server 2008 machine. Gonna select next here, and then we're gonna add the DHCP server and select next. Okay, we'll just read this thoroughly, and then we're gonna select next again. And this IP address is the IP address of the server, and the type would be version 4. So I'm going to select next here as well. So the parent domain would be jasmine.com. The preferred DNS server address would be 192.168.0.1. I'm going to select next here. So the Win server setting, I'm going to leave it set as default right now, just for the sake of this tutorial. I'm going to select next, and I'm going to add an IP address range scope. So the scope name would be Jazzy. The starting IP would be 192.168.0.100, and the ending IP would be 192.168.0.300. The subnet mask would be 255.255.255.0, and I'm going to leave the subnet tab as wired. I'm going to select OK here and select next. Stateless mode of configuration. We're gonna disable the stateless mode because we're not gonna use version 6, and then we're gonna select next. Okay, we're gonna use the current credential, which is jasmine/administrator, and I'm gonna select next here. And this is a summary of all the settings that we just did. Once I agree with it, I'm gonna install now. So the installation process has been completed. So I'm just going to close this. So I'm going to go to my Vista machine and manage network connection and change the settings on my network card. Click on properties. Okay. I'm going to select obtain an IP address automatically and obtain a DNS server address automatically as well, and click OK. I'm going to close this. So I'm going to go to my command prompt now. So here we use ipconfig to get the IP addresses. The DNS suffix is jasmine.com, and here you would see the other IP addresses. The version 4 IP address 192.168.0.100 is the first IP address I used. So what I'll do, I'll go back to my server machine, go on Start, Administrative Tools, DHCP. And I'm going to just expand these, version 4 preferably, and the scope, the address pool, which is 192.168.0.100, and the address releases. This 192.168.0.100 is the first release that was assigned to the Vista machine. So this is basically how you set up the DHCP of the address pool. Thank you.